exciting ministry by one and by all. So I've got a couple of kids. How do you pick a favorite child? Is it possible? How do you pick a favorite ministry? Now, I can imagine, I used to imagine as a child, being a judge at a beauty contest. How do you choose? Well, how do you choose something even so much more important than beauty, but the work of Christ and what is being done in his kingdom? Exciting times for all of us. We've got, this morning, you were able to hear about ministry to teenage girls, missionaries for the 1040 window, Bible clubs in public schools, training Christians and evangelize Muslims, and ministering to foster youth, not only locally, but replicating that nationwide. How do you possibly choose? They're choosing right now. Do we have an answer? So everybody that's been a participant, we'd like to have you up to the stage at this time, please.
You know, when you take 5 type A personalities and put them in a room for hours at a time, you have a divergence of opinions, as would be if any of you. How do you do this? Is it their focus on evangelism, discipleship, compassion? Is it their uniqueness of ministry? Do you rank it upon how large they are in the past, or their creativity and what we project will happen in the future? And there's just no right answer. You just pray that the Spirit will lead the process. And what I've been invited to say to each of you is, look, the fact that you're here, there's no losers today. And that may come across as empty to somebody, but that's going to hurt us deeply if you take it that way. Not only are you called by God, there's a divine reason there's no losers. You work for Him. You know that. But there's also a human thing. God does providential work through people and timing. The fact you're standing in front of these groups, listen, they're more important than any of us. We've had a lot of fun with this thing, sharks. I mean, we're more like minnows. I mean, you know, it's a fun thing. But there's people out here with capabilities and grand opportunities that you can only imagine. I'll tell you, friends, it's more important that my wife be impressed with you than it is that I am. And that's true just multiple times over. And so we had to make a decision, but I think it's only the beginning of what's going to happen through Barnabas Group. And we hope that you'll believe that with all your heart. Well, friends, do we begin? Is now the time. I have been given an envelope with a 5th place. And you're asking me to justify how we came to this decision? Only the good Lord knows. But Nate, we'd like to give you this gift on behalf of the entire Barnabas Group and God's people. And I think he's going to take this ministry and he's going to multiply it 10 or 100 times over through what's in the future. Thank you for your participation. Please.
And in 4th place, I can't speak like Gene, okay? I can ask for the offering, that's about it. And in 4th place, firsters, Allie. Congratulations.
And in 3rd place is the Go Fund.
in second place is I Hope.
So, anybody have an idea for first place? Jay, congratulations. As Gene said, there are no losers here. And beyond the 5 that are on the stage, the other 6 that we had that were semifinalists, all 33, we've got amazing work being done by men and women that are in pursuit of God's kingdom, advancing it. And we're glad that you participated. I want to thank all the ministries that are here today. I want to thank all of you participants that have been so supportful. And thank you for all that you've done, and we look forward to what they're going to do next at this point in time. So God bless you all, and God bless the recipients of your work. Jim, you want to close us?
Well, I hope you are as excited as I was to see the very first Kingdom opportunity and the results. And we're excited to see what they're going to do with the gifts that they've been given. And hopefully they'll be reporting back this year, and we're going to see God do some incredible things through the 5 ministries that you heard today. I really appreciate you guys coming out today. And remember, Virginia Proden has Christmas gifts back there for you. If you'd like to buy some to give to friends, Saving My Assassin. And I hope that you have a safe drive wherever you're going today. And if you want to be a Barnabas Group partner for 2019, make sure you see Susie or I before you leave. Thank you very much. Let me pray you guys out of here. Father, I just thank you so much for just this morning and for the work that went into it, for the ministries that came and presented, for Virginia for coming out and sharing her story about how she grew up in a communist country, and just really how grateful we are that we didn't, that we grew up right here in a land that we have incredible freedom to worship you, to talk about you. Thank you for the job that Alan and his team did with the Kingdom Opportunity, for the many ministries that participated, for just I always think of the heart that you've given them for things, Lord, that we don't even think about, but yet you've given them a heart and a desire to go out and to serve you in so many incredible ways. It's a blessing to us to be able to sit here and hear about it. So we thank you. We ask for blessings on them, blessings on the other ministries that are in here that applied as well, and are winners as along with these. So we just thank you. We lift this time up to you in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Guys, have a great day. Thank you guys for joining us this morning.